Mr. Lee Hsien Loong says the country has avoided a massive welfare bureaucracy thanks to its comprehensive social safety net. Mr. Lee stressed the key to encourage people to rely on their own efforts instead of handouts.
He was speaking at the 5th anniversary of the Community Care Endowment Fund, better known as ComCare, which is a government-based fund to help needy Singaporeans. As Ramesh has more.
Singapore society has faced stresses over the past decade, like globalization, leading to pressures on low-skilled workers, an aging population and dysfunctional families, noted Mr. Lee. And so Singapore has enhanced its social safety net to address these concerns. Prime Minister Lee explained that while Singapore is a meritocratic society, it is also a community which helps one another and progresses together. And Singapore has, in its very own way, evolved its own social safety net. And this has three key elements. These are keeping people in jobs, saving for the old age, and the many helping hands approach. And while the system has worked well, Mr. Lee has a word of caution.
Welfare schemes start with the best of intentions, always. But over time, they grow, they get bigger, they get more comprehensive, and they build up into a taxing burden because they're easy to implement, easy to expand, hard to trim, impossible to stop.
Hence the need to implement prudence and discipline to achieve a compassionate and resilient society.
Every single case that slips through the cracks will raise fundamental questions in people's minds as to whether or not we have got our organizing principles right. So that means, in order to run our system, implementation is absolutely critical.
The ComCare Endowment Fund now stands at $800 million, and the government's target is to build it up to $1 billion.